Okay, so anyway, this episode shows blatantly why Naruto can be so annoying. But anyway, this is your boy me. Welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And this time we're reviewing Naruto Shippuden episode. Sorry about that. Episode 275. Now, anyway, just to give a brief outline. Naruto is, training with Killer Bee and everything else, and he's like, man, I feel some nine-tailed chakra out there. What's going on? Yada, yada, yada. Remember, he's on that island for a special mission, whatever, that they sent him on, which is a wild goose chase. He's supposed to be there being detained. And Killer Bee tells him this and that, and I don't know what you're talking about. They give him the old runaround. And he's like, no, something's up. Something ain't right. And he goes to try to leave the place, right? He tells Killer Bee, he said, I just got to, use the bathroom real quick. And as he's doing that, he rushes out. But he gets intercepted by, what's his name? Shino's dad. What's his name? Shibi? Or Shibi? Or Shiba? Something like that. He gets intercepted by him. Two giants. I mean, like, literally giants. These guys, like, 8 feet tall. And who else was it? I think it was it Shikamaru's? No, it was somebody from that clan. I don't know if it was Shikamaru's dad. I doubt it. Somebody from that clan. But anyway, he gets intercepted by like 4 or 5 guys. They said, no, this is a mission. Go back to where you at. Finish your training. And he's like, no, something's going on out there. I feel nine-tailed chakra. And Ruka Sensei comes out and he's like, oh, the nine-tailed chakra. Remember that mission we sent you on, that you're on right now? Well, the animal you're looking for has 9 tails chakra in it. Now go back to your train, They kept giving him a whole run around. And he's like, nah, something ain't right. So Naruto decided to grow a brain at this point in time. And they said, no, you're being detained and whatnot. So Naruto rushes right through him. He and the 2 big guys, they jump in his way. He blasts them out the way. What are you standing in my way for? I'm better than you. And just, smacks them out the way. Comes through, gets on, outside to that waterfall on that little island, whatever they had. And the guys follow him out. And the Ruka's like, hold on, where you going? Yada, yada. One of those guys, the shadow guys, catches Naruto. And Naruto, he goes into Sage mode. And with Sage mode, his observation haki goes to like new heights. He can sense everything. He knows exactly what's going on. Like he sees everybody fighting and he says, I know what's going on, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. We get flashback, stuff we don't really need to see, this yada yada yada. Anyway, Ruka Sensei walks up to him, he says, you know what? You're right. I am crazy. But you know what else? No, I'm just playing. But he says, you know what? You're right. Everybody's fighting. This is a war to protect you. He says, you're right. This war is to protect you. Madara's coming after you. We got to protect you. Yada, yada, this, yada, yada, that. All that other kind of stuff. And Naruto, this is the annoying part. Naruto's like, what? Everybody's out there fighting for me. It's supposed to be the other way around. I'm supposed to fight for everybody. That part is it's stupid, it's idiotic, it doesn't make any sense. One guy, a kid nonetheless, is supposed to fight for everybody else. Come on now. And he keeps saying, everybody's supposed to be at home chilling, drinking some hot cocoa while I fight. I'm taking this war by storm. I'm going to be out there by myself doing everything for everybody. I hate that. It's so annoying. He kept saying, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. That's why I need to be out there fighting. And the Ruka, he puts him in like this little barrier, right? And he's like, oh man. Like Naruto actually goes like this. He's like, this guy's so naive. So naive. He said, did I tell you, Ruka? He said, I'm not the guy I used to be. I'm better than you. That's basically what he's been saying this whole thing. I'm better than you, right? And he busts out of that. The shadow control jutsu, whatever, he busts out of that. The guy's like, oh my god, he broke free. So the Abraham guy, he shoots out all these bugs And in case it's Naruto, and then he said, "Oh my God, these guys, these bugs, I'm better than you." That he says it again, "I'm better than you." He just busts out of that, and it's like, okay, we can't stop him, right? But anyway, he's running through these trees, jumping, yada yada yada, and he notices that there's a note in his forehead protector. Aruka put that in there, basically. Some old nonsense stuff we ain't really need to know about. Hey, I tried to stop you, it didn't work out, such and such. Now, Killer Bee comes out. Now, you could tell right then Killer Bee was going to help Naruto. Reason being, he came out so late. When he finally came out, Naruto was about 2 miles away. But anyway, we go back to the Hokage's little thing, Hokage, Raikage, they're there. And they said, well, sorry about that. They said, well, Naruto's escaped. And they said, well, what can we do? And they said, well, there's a 36 level layer barrier out there. Naruto, he said, I don't care who it is. They could be a Jinchuriki or a Jeep Cherokee, whatever. They're not escaping this little barrier. And he said, okay, good. So, and it's a regenerating one, meaning if you break through one part, it'll regenerate. If you break it, it will regenerate, and the barrier will come back. But Naruto is going for these barriers. Killer Bee comes out to help him, shoots a beast bomb, and it's going through. It blasts. Killer Bee is blasting each layer. Naruto is using a beast bomb to finish each barrier off, and it's. They're healing, they're regenerating, but they're getting through it faster than they can do that. So Naruto basically escaped, and that's all there is to it. And so we go back to the Kages, and they're like, yo, we gotta accept these guys. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that episode. Now, the thing about it is, I liked the episode because it was exciting. We know Naruto's about to get into the war. He's supposed to. The anime is about, Naruto, so we expect that. We get to, we're going to get into the action. That's what that means. So it was a decent, move along episode. But the thing I didn't like about it was the same thing I was telling you. This Naruto thing. I don't got to fight for everybody. It was just so annoying. I'm better than you. I got to fight for everybody. Everybody go back home and chill. I take on this whole war by myself. That is just annoying. The same old cliche Naruto. That part about it is annoying, but like I said, it's to be expected because we've seen this from Naruto time after time. So we should have been ready for it. I was ready for it, and we're getting ready to get into the action and getting ready to get into this war. So that's a good thing about this episode. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and all that other good jazz. Subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.